Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today I'm going to introduce you guys to the 2021 full collection of Hairitage shampoos and conditioners. I get questions constantly in my DMs about which one's best for this or that, and so today I'm gonna give you the full rundown so you know what to buy that's gonna work for your hair. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to click the button right here, and let's get on to the video. So last year when I launched, we launched with like shampoos and conditioners that were kind of good across the spectrum for different types of hair, like it kind of covered everybody. And then this year what we did was launched more of like specialty shampoos and conditioners to kind of help you dial in on specific needs for your hair. So last year I launched Out of My Hair shampoo. This is straight up just the shampoo anybody can use, all types of hair, straight to like very, very curly and coily, all can work with this shampoo. It's a great clarifying shampoo. It does not have the harsh stripping, chemicals and properties in it. So it's gonna be gentle on your hair. It clarifies your hair. It's just a great overall shampoo. The next thing we launched was a co-wash. So a co-wash is different than a shampoo. Co-wash means conditioner wash. This is designed and built to be a more conditioning version of a shampoo. So if you have very straight, tends to be oily, flat, thin, fine hair, probably isn't gonna be your friend. It's just got a lot heavier like moisturizing agents, and it's gonna make your hair probably oily. If you have thick, coarse, very curly hair, this is going to work very well on your hair. And this is what you would do is just sub out a shampoo. So you would sub the co-wash in for your shampoo, and then like once every couple weeks or once a month, just use the clarifying shampoo to really clean and scrub at the scalp and really clarify. So even if you're using a co-wash, periodically you do want to also use another shampoo to do the clarifying portion. You don't want to use this just all the time, or it will leave over time. It can leave a little bit of buildup on the scalp, which is why every once in a while you want to clarify with this. But in the meantime, in between, like on Paisley's hair, I do this because it's just so much better for her hair, and her hair loves moisture and absorbs it like crazy. So this is a great in between. Okay, so those are the two shampoos. Last year we launched 3 conditioners. You have 3 options: Tame the Mane, Held High, and SOS. Tame the Mane is designed to, if you have frizzy hair, if you have hair that tends to be puffy or poofy or like slight curl to it but not a ton, and you want to just like kind of help relax everything, Tame the Mane is going to be your friend. If you have really fine, thin hair that needs like volume and like some zhuzhing, Held High has in the ingredients things that are built in to try to help lift and give volume and height and a little more pizzazz to your hair. And then SOS is designed to be kind of an extra thick, heavy conditioner. Again, for people that have drier, more coarse type of hair or curly. Like I feel like my hair it's wavy by just naturally, and but it tends to be a little bit on the thick side and a tiny bit on the coarse side, and my hair loves moisture. So I can put like this SOS I use all the time. This is just my go-to. I love, 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 love. Unless I really want like tons of volume, like if I'm doing a photo shoot or something the next day, I might throw in Held High just to get some like extra height in my roots. Those are my personal go-tos, but like Camry, SOS is too heavy for her hair. Her hair hence tends to be a little flatter, tends to get oily faster, so she tends to go for the Tame the Mane or the Held High. So after the shampoo and conditioners, you guys, we also have this hair mask, Masquerade. This is just like a super, super, super thick conditioner. It's like so thick. It's like these pump out. This doesn't even pump. You have to use the scoop jar because it's so thick. But you just use this on your hair once in a while as a mask, and it's best if you let it sit for a while. So do this when you're gonna sit in a bubble bath or in the shower for a while. My hair loves this. Paisley's hair loves this. Lots of different hair types can use it. Again, it's thicker and heavier, so if you tend to have thin, fine, oily hair, it may not be your friend, or do it very sparingly and then like wash your hair so that it's like hydrating and really soaking in, but then you're also not leaving the extra oils on. In fact, on Paisley's hair, I don't use any of these conditioners. I just straight up use the hair mask because her hair just loves this stuff. You guys know I love being totally transparent with you, totally honest about the products. I will tell you, occasionally I get somebody that DMs me about the Out of My Hair, and they're like, oh, I used your Out of My Hair, but my hair feels greasy now, and it doesn't feel as clean as it used to when I was using X shampoo. So here's what I have to say. If you're somebody that's experiencing that with Out of My Hair, number one, you're probably just not used to using a clean, more naturally based formulation that's not stripping off all of those oils off of your hair like more harsh caustic chemicals can do from some shampoos. which is actually a really good thing. It's very healthy for your hair to have the natural oils on your hair to a degree, right? We don't want it to like look oily and gross, but to a degree, it's very healthy for your hair. It protects from the sun, it protects from heat damage. This is, just give it a couple weeks. This is what I always tell people, use dry shampoo in the meantime. And I think that you're gonna find, I literally probably in the entire year, I have probably had 2 people DM me back and say, nope, I still don't like it. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's probably just not gonna be your personal favorite shampoo then. Most, like 99.9% of the time, people that DM me and say this, later DM me back and they're like, you're right, I loved it, I kept working with it, my hair feels better, it looks healthier now, I've totally adjusted, I'll never go back. Okay, let's move on. So this year we launched 6 new products. I said before, they're all kind of specialty, fragrance free. So this was highly requested from you guys. So some people have more sensitive scalp, some people just don't like smell in general. And so we basically recreated the Out of My Hair and the SOS, but we made them fragrance free. So these are our best-selling shampoo and best-selling conditioner, just fragrance free. Literally the exact formulations, minus the smell. So for those of you guys that are looking for even cleaner formulations, minus the smell, these are gonna be your go-to. And I'm hoping to release more fragrance free in the future, just so you know, these are the only ones this year, but. And then the gray bottles, so you can see the white is new this year and the gray is new this year. The gray bottles are what we're calling specialty. So they're more focused in on a specific hair problem. So the first one is Color Check, and this is Color Care Shampoo and Conditioner. Now the entire line, every bottle across the board for Hairitage is color safe. That means you can use it on hair that has been, you know, chemically treated and colored differently. All of them do that, but Color Care is a shampoo and conditioner where we've actually added in extra things in the formulation to protect color. For example, we added UV filters in these to protect against sun damage. I don't know if you know this, but the sun actually just naturally bleaches your hair over time. So if you have highlights like I do, if you're blonde, like it can actually change the color of your hair, make it more brassy, it can do damage to the hair. So with Color Care, we've specifically put in things that are going to be extra good for your hair and just help maintain a beautiful color. I had a few people ask if this can be used on naturally colored hair. Yes, it can, because even my brown hair, even if I'm not highlighting it, it still can be bleached or damaged from the sun. So this is just gonna help you keep the vibrant natural colors in your hair and the chemically manufactured colors in your hair. Does that make sense? Like if you go to the salon and get it colored, or you just have natural, it's fine. So it helps keep it from washing out your color, it helps keep it from oxidizing, and it helps keep it from fading. And last but not least, we have Purple Shampoo and Conditioner. I'm so excited about these. No, Purple Shampoo, like it's usually a beautiful purple, like, and mine is no exception to that. It's like this really beautiful, deep purple. But then conditioner usually is like kind of a lavender color. I don't know why. It's much lighter and just not nearly as good, but look at my conditioner. It is just beautiful, this really beautiful thick pay and this purple color in it, which I love because it's really gonna help set that purple in your hair. So Purple Shampoo. So the way it works is purple is across directly on the color wheel, and I'll pop up a color wheel here so you can see it, from yellow, which means that it helps to neutralize the yellow hues in your hair, which is kind of that brassy undertones. It's also right next to orange, like across from the color wheel, so it does a little bit for orange as well. That's why when you use purple, it helps neutralize those yellowy, orangey undertones and helps to make them look more blonde and bright and just a lot more vibrant. So what I will tell you on these, again, full transparency, if you've never used a purple shampoo before, the longer you let it sit, the more purple it deposits. So start with like only letting them sit on your hair for a couple minutes and then washing them out until you get a feel for how you like the results. And don't do it every day. This isn't one that you want to use like on the daily. I would recommend starting, you know, like if you're a newbie, start every 2 weeks and see what you think, and then start upping it depending on how you like it on your hair. I'll be doing a Purple 101 if you're not sure how to use these. If you want to start, another recommendation I always say is just start with, you can even try a dip method, which is where you just take like a little piece of your ends and wash them with the purple if you're really nervous about the purple. Purple does not dye permanently. It's all temporary, which is why you have to keep using it. So if you do use it and for some reason you don't like the results, don't panic. It's gonna wash. Just switch back to your normal shampoo and conditioner and it'll wash out. there you go, you guys. I'm so excited. I feel like I have you guys to thank for all of this because when I asked you guys last year what you wanted to see for the new, the new upcoming stuff, these were all massive suggestions, and I loved all of your feedback and tried to take all of that into account. So all of these products that you're seeing are literally a direct result of you guys, and I hope that you love it as much as I do. Yay, you guys! Well, that's Hairitage for 2021. More coming in 2022. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Please let me know in the comments below what you've tried, what you're loving, how you're using it. It helps everybody else in the comments too when you guys are leaving feedback about what's working for you, because then they get ideas and figure out how to use things too. So if you guys haven't already subbed to the channel, subscribe, be sure to click right here. You can find lots of other videos by clicking over here, and we'll see you guys later. Bye guys.